Alright guys, it's your dreaded crypto channel, Davey coming at you. It's January 3rd, 2022. Yeah, so still going sideways. Just want to post a little update. I'm sure there's a little bit of fear right now. We dropped down back below 46, 47. We went as far as 45, 774. We didn't quite break the 45.5 mark, which is kind of like some traders are looking at that. I'm actually kind of anticipating either this is a bounce from right here or we come back down to this red line of resistance. The good news is that basically the 4-hour stochastic RSI is starting to reset. We need this thing to just go ahead and completely reset, I think, for the next big run so we can get a move on. You know, a lot of people, I mean, this could go on another week or so, but I mean, I think give or take, this is coming to an end. Some people are actually calling for like, another retest of 42. Some are calling for 30K. I just don't see it. The total market cap is still holding up. We're like kind of dancing around the 21-week moving average still. So unless we go down to 42K, break 42K, and it gets real ugly, I'm not bearish yet, but we are kind of still standing at the abyss, like the precipice, just waiting for some kind of resolution here. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index, I believe, printed another 29. Let's take a look at that. Where are we at? Yeah, I believe we printed another 29. It doesn't print again until tonight at 7 Eastern time. But just want to take a quick look at that. Yeah, so we've had two 29s in a row. I imagine after the drop today, back to 22, 23. If we're lucky, down to 17 or 18. That's what I'm kind of hoping, that we drop down just a little bit more and scare everybody, but it looks like we got bought up. Looking at this wick so far, that's a pretty nice wick. I mean, and we're getting a nice bounce here, and if this turns into a green candle, that's probably it. So, I mean, right now the institutions and big buyers are probably sitting around waiting, or the big people are probably pushing it down so they can get better prices. They're hedging themselves while they push the prices down and short it. But Ethereum also took a pretty big hit. It's at 37.30 right now. Some of these altcoins are actually looking pretty good. Atom, Link, yeah, it's just a few of them. Terra Luna's still killing it. Algorand, kind of been a sleeper and it's starting to wake up. Phantom, of course. A lot of these plays I do hold. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see. I don't see this the end yet. So take another look at the total market cap. Just kind of go over that. And stock market really it climbed today, so it should show confidence within the crypto market. For some reason, the crypto market doesn't care about what the stock market's doing all of a sudden, even though it's cared what it was doing, all last month. So supposedly when the stock market rallies and Bitcoin doesn't, that means Bitcoin's coiling up and getting ready to rally. So a lot of people sort of say. So we'll see. I'm expecting January to become bullish. I mean, we're 3 days into it. Maybe I'm probably a week or so into this thing. I think we're gonna start going up. I mean, the weekly RSI is down. Stochastic. Though we have been holding. I was looking at this on the total market cap. There's kind of like a bull market support line on the RSI. Yeah, on the standard RSI, kind of right at 50, the 50 level. So if we did drop below that 50 level, I think that could signal a bear market. But see, we're still dancing on top of this 21-week moving average. For me, I find that to be bullish. But we gotta start bouncing off of it. And I think the total market cap, it's at 1.2 trillion ish. I don't really like how that looks. Yeah, I don't really like how this looks because that actually looks like a giant head and shoulders on the weekly. And the price target there would be like 1.5 trillion. And that would be depressing. Ugh. So let's hope that this candle goes up for this week. So we'll see. We'll see. And what else do we have here? The VPVR, it's not going to say probably a whole lot good for us, to be honest, because we're below a lot of the volume support. But let's just take a quick look anyway. Hopefully it loads. It should be loading. There we go. Yeah, we're like right underneath. This is the daily VPVR. We would like to get it above 47.5. That's what I've been saying. You know, if we can't, see, there's just so little support on the daily between here and 35,000, 36,000. It's just, we're waning. Yeah, we really want to get above that. Let's see. Let's take a look at that on the weekly. I mean, I think it would take a pretty hard hit in crypto if we were to drop below these levels. I mean, I think it would take the stock market taking a big hit. It would be kind of like another COVID type event, like say we got invaded by some country or something. Something along those lines. Yeah, the weekly support on the VPVR is at 35. I mean, there's a chance we can go all the way down there. That'd be awful. But I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Let's see if there's any indications on the 4-hour. And I was going to look at some divergences. There is some divergence, I do believe, being printed in a few areas on the RSIs. So the 4-hour is kind of giving us a similar, 47.2, 47.5. We need to get up. We need to get on, get up. Let's look back. So I believe there was 4-hour RSI on Bitcoin. Let's take a look here. BTC, where are we? And something else, I have started to get into mining crypto. It's kind of a new thing. I might start doing a little bit of videos on that. Yeah, so we have, let's see, so we do have some divergence printing, higher lows while kind of going sideways, slightly lower. So that would be bullish divergence on the 4-hour, and I believe we have it on the daily as well. I imagine the crypto mining stocks are still looking pretty good at some good buys. I mean, I could see us coming down to this channel, the 44, 49, 45, bouncing off this one more time, and then off to the races. It looks like it's being pulled down and wants to go down there. Hate to say it. Yeah, but we are kind of making some daily divergence. I mean, we're going up in the line while going sideways slightly down. So that would be, it's telling you that the selling volume should be dissipating. Of course, it doesn't really look like that. Someone was telling me that Ethereum was making a falling wedge sort of pattern, which kind of looks like it is. I mean, that wick kind of messes the pattern up a little bit, but we could sort of draw a line. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. Let's see, excluding that wick, you could kind of go for something like this. Something roundabout like that. tough to draw that. Yeah, it's sort of it's a consolidation pattern, right? That's kind of printing a daily diversion. It's kind of going sideways while this is going down. So to me, it seems like the selling pressure is also dissipating. Maybe come back down one more time, go down. Probably just go kind of sideways down, depending on what Bitcoin does. But yeah, just a brief thing about mining. I started mining Ethereum, and yeah, we probably only have like a few more months, 6 more months, maybe a year before Ethereum moves on to 2.0, and I guess you won't be able to mine it anymore. But yeah, if you have a computer GPU, graphics card, I would say 1080 or above, you could go to ethermine.org and download T-Rex. We have a few other options, and connect it to the website and start mining. I'll have to do a video about that, but it's worth looking at. I think it's still worth. If you have a video card and you're not using it, you might as well just do it while you're at home. I think 1080 gets you about $2 a day. So yes, something worth looking at. Might start doing videos about that. Anyway, I just want to do a quick wrap up. Let's hope that we can start getting some bullish momentum. I think the institutions are just using this time right now to accumulate some good buybacks after they unloaded on us. And supposedly it was also China. They gave all their people and their institutions until like the 31st to get out of the market and stop trading. So that probably created a lot of selling pressure that no one's talking about. But yeah, that's that. You guys have a good evening and hodl on. Peace.